17 next-gen trucks setting new standards of safety, profitability and progress. That's the future of trucking. Good morning from Bharat Mandapam and welcome to a very exciting episode of Trans India. Real people, real emotions, brought to you by VST CoreB. VST CoreB is India's largest manufacturer of trailers in India, who recently also inaugurated India's largest trailer manufacturing and bus body building facility in Kotputli in Rajasthan. Tata Motors is all set to unveil 17 next generation trucks from 7 tons to 55 tons across various fuel platforms and setting new benchmarks in safety, profits and progress. Given the rising operating costs as well as rising number of accidents involving trucks, these trucks not only promise to deliver better profitability, but also ensure better safety for the trucks, the cargo, and the precious life of the truck driver. And to unveil this new range of trucks, we have the top brass of Tata Motors led by Girish Wagh, Rajesh Kaul Aniruddha Kulkarni, and others. In a series of back-to-back unveils over 60 minutes, Tata Motors showcased the all-new Azura series, the Tata Trucks.EV range, and significant upgrades to the Prima, Signa and Ultra platforms. Up first, let's hear it from Girish Wagh as he sets the tone for the event that saw the presence of media, customers, financiers, dealers and suppliers from across India. Here's Girish Wagh.
Today, we bring this purpose alive through three pillars that matter most to every transporter: profitability, safety, and progress, by launching 17 new trucks, along with 2 new generation engines and a state-of-the-art modular electric vehicle architecture. Let me begin with profitability. This is the center of every decision for a fleet owner. You want higher earnings, lower running costs, and maximum uptime. With our new range of trucks, we have engineered exactly that. You will experience higher payload capacity enabled through innovative axle and suspension design. You will benefit from improved fuel efficiency powered by advancements in powertrains and aerodynamics. Every trip delivers more value over the vehicle's life. This is profitability that strengthens the foundation of your business. The second pillar today is about safety. India is rapidly advancing in road safety reforms under the leadership of the Ministry of Road Transport and Highways. We are proud to align with this vision. Every cabin truck in our entire portfolio now meets the European ECE R2903 crash standards. These are amongst the most stringent globally. With enhanced frontal, rollover, and side impact protection, our trucks are designed to safeguard the driver at all times. These trucks are also equipped with up to 23 India-specific advanced safety technologies such as adaptive cruise control, lane departure warning, and collision mitigation system. For us, every journey must end with the driver returning home safely. Nothing matters more. Moving on, the third pillar today is about progress. Businesses today need speed, agility, and technology that empowers them. You will shortly witness the unveiling of our all-new Azura range in the intermediate and light commercial vehicle segment. It combines aesthetics with purpose and is designed for superior performance, higher comfort, and improved uptime. It helps transporters stay ahead in a fast-moving logistics environment. As the sector embraces digital transformation, we are proud to lead the way with Fleet Edge, one of the world's largest connected vehicle ecosystems, already powering close to 1 million vehicles. And with Fleet Edge Priority that is being launched today, we elevate the experience further. You get priority service, faster breakdown support, real-time health monitoring, predictive analytics, and smarter trip planning. This is progress that delivers reliability, peace of mind, and better control over your operations. Let me now speak about sustainability. Our Honorable Prime Minister has set a bold national goal to achieve net zero greenhouse gas emissions by 2070. In alignment with this goal, at Tata Motors Commercial Vehicles, we have committed to reach net zero greenhouse gas emissions by 2045. This reflects our responsibility as well as our conviction that India can lead the global transition to sustainable mobility. And aligned with this ambition, we are proud to introduce India's largest range of electric trucks from 7 tons to 55 tons based on the iMove architecture, the intelligent modular electric vehicle architecture. These vehicles serve fast-growing sectors such as steel, cement, construction, ports, and e-commerce. They are engineered with advanced battery management systems, high-performance e-axles, and intelligent vehicle architecture, all developed indigenously. This strengthens Atmanirbhar Bharat and positions India as a global hub for sustainable commercial mobility. Along with this, we are rapidly expanding the charging ecosystem with intelligent, dependable charging solutions and tailored financing assistance. For businesses, emission-free mobility is no longer an environmental choice alone. It is a competitive advantage. Today's launch is not just a product introduction. It is a movement to make India's roads safer, to make your businesses more profitable, to make logistics smarter, and to create a future that is greener for all of us. At Tata Motors, better always is our purpose. We will continue to strengthen our partnership with you, built on trust, powered by innovation, and driven by shared success. Together, let us drive towards a future that is safer, smarter, and greener. Thank you to all of you for being with us on this journey.
Taking center stage, we then had Rajesh Kaul, a veteran in Tata Motors as well as the road transport industry, who took us through the product launches. After all, this is the space of Rajesh as he heads this portfolio. So here's Rajesh explaining the products and how it sets them apart.
As I stand here to unveil the first of several launches planned for the day, let's reflect on the current industry landscape. The trucking industry stands at a defining moment with tighter regulations, competitive freight economics, and rising fuel prices. Also, margins are under pressure, we all know, and expectations from entire ecosystem is rising. So what this means to India's context, it's critical to reflect. The India growth story remains strong. Infrastructure-led development, GST reforms, and improved road connectivity continue to fuel this demand. What should we do to improve logistics efficiency? Today, lower logistics costs is a competitive advantage, and even our national ambition is to bring logistic cost share down to single-digit GDP levels. At Tata Motors, we are accelerating this journey by designing trucks that deliver better and rather higher fuel efficiency, greater vehicle productivity, and uncompromised safety and reliability every day on every route. Let me take you all how we have redefined this space in payload, efficiency, and productivity. We are proud to unveil India's highest payload trucks today with unmatched fuel efficiency, engineered to help our customers, earn more for every trip. In the 28 to 49 ton rigid truck space, we now deliver up to 1.8 tons higher payload. This will enable our customers to earn higher profits, if I may say 30% and beyond. What does that mean? It will result into, faster payback and quicker return on investment. So we are upgrading our rigid trucks 28 to 30 ton, 35 to 37 ton, 42 to 44 ton, 47.5 to 49 ton. These are segment highest payload trucks. Moving on to the next set of launches is our fuel efficiency series trucks. As we all know, I have customers here. Fuel accounts for nearly 60% of transporters' operating costs. That's a reality. When fuel efficiency improves, profitability follows every kilometer. That's exactly what our fuel efficiency series is built to deliver. With advanced engine technologies, aerodynamic enhancements, and the introduction of auto select feature, these trucks extract maximum efficiency from every drop of fuel it burns, delivering up to 7% fuel savings. And we have upgraded our HCV platform with our FE series that includes Prima, Signa from 5532 4x2, 5532 6x4, and today you will also witness first time 55 ton 6x2 with a lift axle. And across rigid trucks, be it 48 ton, 42 ton of 6.7 liter engine and the tipper range. So this translates into 20% higher profits, lower cost per ton, and reduced maintenance costs. Let's glance at our ILMCV segment. Okay, while we address profit and safety, Tata Motors has enabled progress for over 8 decades. Across India, there are countless success stories where transporters talk about beginning with just a truck, Tata truck, and today as we stand, they are respected, successful, and large fleet owners today. A big round of applause for all those transporters we have. Our Prima, Signa, Ultra brands have powered these journeys for decades. Today, we begin a new chapter to accelerate progress in the ILMCV space. India's logistics ecosystem is evolving rapidly. E-commerce and FMCG are growing at double digits. There are fragmented duty cycles. There's rising pressure on TCO, uptime, and fuel efficiency. And there's a growing need for driver comfort and safety. The market clearly needs a hero truck platform. Presenting Tata Azura, our latest ILMCV platform. Azura is a new generation truck platform with a bold, confident, modern design. Enhanced cabin safety, benchmarks I would say. Higher fuel efficiency, superior comfort and utility for drivers. Azura represents the promise of progress, Bharosa Tarakki Ka. It delivers profits because every kilometer must count. Safety because it's non-negotiable. Progress through capability that moves India forward. Tata Motors Azura design philosophy. Tata Azura is designed to adapt across applications and operating conditions. From fruits and vegetables to FMCG, Azura delivers high uptime, faster turnaround, better payload utilization. Next generation truck platform that adapts to every customer needs. With Azura Promise, customers benefit from, and I would say up to 7% better fuel efficiency, up to 15% higher profits, lower cost per ton, and reduced maintenance cost day after day. That's how Azura powers progress our customers can trust. Today, we introduce Azura across 7 ton, 12 ton, 14 ton, 16 ton, 19 ton segments. Made in India, built for India, better always. All right, today we have launched the highest payload trucks, fuel efficiency series, the safest trucks on Indian roads, and a new ILMCD platform. Now, let's explore our next launch in green mobility. With the global push towards decarbonization, Indian trucking is ready for its next transformation. While alternate fuels continue to evolve, electric trucks are clearly leading the transition, especially in short haul, medium haul, and captive applications. With a close to 1 million connected vehicle trucks we have at the moment, we deeply understand real world trucking challenges. How we have delivered solutions, our EV platform is built on collaborative approach. We offer long-term contracts and enable financing solutions, charging partnerships with OEMs and charge point operators, a 10-year, 10 lakh kilometers service ecosystem, on-site solutions, driver and technician training. What's our promise? We have built not just a truck, it's a complete business solution. Industries like steel, cement, FMCG, and FMCD are rapidly transitioning into green logistics. To support this transformation, Tata Motors presents India's largest range of trucks with one brand, Tata Trucks.ev. Our promise is clear: electrify business responsibly, delivering profits you can trust, efficiency you can rely on, assured reliability, on-site support that keeps a very high uptime. Built on iMove architecture, Tata Trucks.ev makes electric mobility scalable, dependable, and business ready. For the first time, Tata Motors introduces largest range of electric trucks starting from 7 ton to 55 ton, introducing Ultra E.7, E.9, Ultra E.12, Primer E.28K, Primer E.55S. Industry first battery ranges from 96 kilowatt to 450 kilowatt. India's first electronic e-axle, what we call. India's first in-house battery management system. With safety at its core, high voltage cutoffs, interlock loops, thermal runaway protection, and IP-rated protection, made in India, made for India, these trucks deliver higher productivity, better profits, green logistics, and the better always value our customer expect.
One of the key aspects of the product launches were the focus on safety. And this was not just cosmetic, but in actual sense. And telling us more about safety and the new features that enhance safety is Aniruddha Kulkarni.
The trucking industry is the backbone of India's economy, carrying 65 to 70% of the domestic freight. With improved road infrastructure, speeds have increased, payloads are getting heavier, and more vehicles hit our highways. As a result, we are also seeing a concerning rise in accidents and their severity. According to MRTH 2023 data, thousands of truck occupants fatalities were recorded, and with a significant number of other road users also impacted. And this is why the safety is at the forefront of everything we do at Tata Motors. Alongside TCO, reliability, connectivity, and comfort and convenience, safety has always been a core pillar of our products. We integrate both passive and active safety technologies to build the safest truck based on four pillars: structural crash worthiness, occupant restraint systems, advanced driver assistance system, that is ADAS, and EV safety technologies. And today, we are proudly launched our entire range of cabin trucks that meets the stringent European EC R2903 cabin safety norms, making Tata Motors the first and only Indian OEM to do so across truck platforms. And for the first time in India, we have defined due care crash test norms using detailed accidental data and state-of-the-art digital simulations. On the ADAS front, our Prima trucks now features 22 plus level 2 ready ADAS technologies certified by homologation agency. And for our EV trucks, safety is built in at the core. We have developed 15 plus EV safety features integrated in the IMU architecture, including the high voltage cutoff, HV interlock loops, thermal runaway protection, and curated regeneration strategies, and a finger and IP protection. With this integrated safety approach, today Tata Motors proudly launches India's safest trucks for our customers, establishing a gold standard for safety in trucking. Our commitment ensures that as trucks redefine the future of mobility, they are safer, more reliable, and future ready to enable safe trucking in India. Guided by our philosophy of better always, we continue to set new standards in safety, excellence, and responsibility. Because safety isn't optional, it's our promise.
It was truly a busy day for all Tata Motors officials with so many media delegates as well as social media influencers. However, we were glad to have a quick chat with Girish Wagh on the sidelines of the launch. Actually, launches. So here is interaction with Girish Wagh, and as I always like to say, Girish interacting with Girish. Girish, thank you so much for your time. Busy day. You know, with the logistics industry changing so much, evolving so much, how significant is this launch?
I think you used the right adjective. I must say it is a very significant moment because as you've seen, I think we have launched 17 trucks in different themes.
Right.
Profitability, under profitability is payload increase, fuel efficiency improvement, then is safety, then is a completely new brand and new platform in ILMCV, and then finally, of course, you know, the entire range of electric trucks. So it is a completely new range, and I think, in my view, the commercial vehicle industry is, in a manner of speaking, at a cusp of the next transformation towards decarbonization. And I think it appears that the country is also moving towards that in a technology agnostic manner. And therefore, you see that we are getting ready with all the technologies, trying to improve in IC engines also, as also creating a complete solution of electric trucks. And what we see today is not just the products, but also a complete solution with which we will ensure that actually decarbonization happens. Let me just speak a few more minutes. The trucks that you see behind me, the electric trucks, have been in the works for almost 3 years. It is a very intelligent modular architecture wherein we can change the battery packs, we can change the wheelbases, we can change the tonnage. We have multiple new e-axles which gives the highest energy kind of efficiency, and therefore with this we can actually give a range of trucks. These trucks in fact have also been operating in the customer's duty cycle for almost last 6 to 9 months.
Okay.
And some of these have already completed more than 350,000 kilometers. So this apprehension which is there in mind about range and whether it will work, actually we have taken care of that by ensuring that these work in the customer duty cycle and make modifications according to their requirement.
So practically they've been tested and
Absolutely, absolutely. And these customers are now actually raring to go and increase the deployment of the trucks, which is what we're going to do. 1 minute on safety. I think I must spend time on this. So, as you know, MRTH, Ministry of Road Transport Highway, and especially Honorable Mr. Gadkari ji, I think he has been pushing this agenda of safety, road safety. And I think there is a lot of engineering work which has gone through all our cabin trucks.
Right.
So our engineers have actually studied how accidents happen, what happens, all those statistics. And based on that, a lot of analysis has been done. And we have now upgraded all our truck cabins to meet the European safety regulation R2903, which is much more stringent than what we have in India today.
Absolutely.
And therefore will ensure the right kind of survival space in case of an unfortunate accident. So I think whether payload increase, fuel efficiency improvement, safety improvement, a new platform and complete decarbonization solution, I think certainly very significant day. And why it comes at a very opportune time is post GST 2.0, I think the industry has seen an uptick in demand because the freight being available has improved, and that is leading to higher utilization for transporters and therefore higher demand. So I think very right juncture for us to launch this complete range of trucks.
Just one last question. With cost going up, the operating costs, the truck costs, everything around going up, how are you meeting the ROI?
So actually, today's solutions are going to improve the ROI for the customer. So the solutions for payload improvement will come at a marginal price increase. The solution for fuel efficiency improvement comes with no price increase. The solution for safety comes in absolutely marginal price increase. Of course, the electrical vehicles, each and every vehicle, we have done a payback period analysis with respect to a diesel engine vehicle. And we have seen that with the current incentive structures that is available from the government, believe me, within 2 to 3 years, the owner will have a payback for all the additional capex that they will do for buying higher priced vehicle, and beyond that it is just the benefit.
Wonderful. Thank you so much, Girish.
Thank you.
It was a huge day for Tata Motors. 17 launches in one go. Back in the days, this was perhaps the entire range of trucks of an OEM. But surely, these are exciting days for the commercial vehicle as well as road transport industry. You have OEMs focusing on factors that matter most to the transporters: efficiency, TCO, ROI, and safety. We leave you with excerpts from a roundtable discussion post the launch with Rajesh Kaul and Aniruddha Kulkarni.
So you witnessed our three key planks or pillars today, which got introduced to you all. It started with high payload trucks, which is about our rigid trucks, increasing its gross vehicle weight by around 2 ton or ranging from 1.8 ton and above. So clearly you can see that with someone buying with the similar number of tires, etc., vehicles, if you get additional payload, you carry more load, you make more trips, because as such it's a 320 horsepower, you have a higher torque, it translates into higher revenue, and finally profit is equal to revenue minus cost. If your revenue is very high, it translates into more profit. So that started with profit plank, and it also added another dimension of fuel efficiency series. We'll dwell more on it, and that was about what we have done on the engine, how we have customized every application in the engineering, every route, what we call as unique application or a customized application, n equal to 1. A customer having different kind of load on a different kind of route, carrying different type of tonnage load, and therefore making a very unique case. How is it that our new FE series, which we started last month with 5532 and now is available on rigid trucks and tippers, will reshape this whole thing? Because if your vehicle improves in fuel efficient or gives you better mileage, it reduces your expenses and their profits increase.
So that was, and in the profit plank also you saw a mining tipper, which is about how we unleash the productivity in mining segment. And it was first time from Tata Motors, introduction of 8.5 liter engine with 1800 Newton meter torque, with 12 speed automated manual shift transmission. And frankly, first time we are getting into the deep mining. And government is kind of, expanding in that space, because all this growth, what we are talking about, is fueled by infrastructure led development. Of course, now the GST reforms and of course, the mining space. So that was about profit. Then he introduced safety. Okay, go on.
Okay,
Let's hear from him.
Just to add to what Rajesh was mentioning, on the first part where we increase payload by 2 ton, it is actually a huge engineering task on a rigid truck to increase the same tire payload by 2 ton. It's a patented work which was done by our engineering team, and we actually have filed more than 5 patents around that, and that is led to a very unique engineering design which has helped customer to get 2 ton additional with the same tires and the same axle configuration. That is, I think, one additional part which I thought is very, very important. And second part, as Rajesh was mentioning, first time we'll be entering into a deep mining tippers. The deep mining tipper, we have spent a lot of time in actually capturing the duty cycle and doing a right calibration for the auto shift, doing a right calibration for the engine maps, and also for a driver profitability perspective. That is, I think, which we have done. And the FE series which we have launched is, I think, we have invested a lot into a new turbo technology, which we have worked on new calibration strategies. We have also worked on a new exhaust system, which has led to a better fuel efficiency on the trucks and everything. And when we talk about the safety, as a Tata Motors, I think we have been always promoting safety is safety for all. That means whether it is for the driver or a cabin or a vehicle or a co-passenger, also on the passenger on the road. That is very important, which we are taken care. And the first time, I think we decided safety as a leadership attribute for a vehicle. We invested, that means we worked on a cabins, and all across our cabins now are European ECR 29 certificate. Very stringent norms, very, very stringent. I think very few European OEMs actually comply to that. And also in India, probably I think we are the only people who are actually compliant. We have done a lot of research work around this. And in addition to that, it's called as the due care additional crash test norms, which is like you observe various accident which happen pan India. You understand that is beyond regulations, and that due care crash norms are also then validated and implemented on our truck side. And whenever we say like a large mass has to be stopped beyond cabin safety, there is also ADAS, which is a active safety. And Tata Motors has actually invested for last 4 years in capturing the various duty cycles, capturing various we call it the sense, think and act. And you sense various objects within India, whether it's the bridges or animals or a human or a traffic and everything. We are run across India and captured those images, created our own cascade arrangement, which we said, and then done ADAS level 2. So we become India's first OEM who got a level 2 ready ADAS truck manufacturer. The ARS certified. They validated more than 22 features which we have actually launched along with this India. That is the safety series which we are launching, and that's why I think we want to really take safety for all, and as created a gold standard for safety within our truck.
It's great. Safety and comfort, as you understand now, sits in our DNA. Then we went on to the progress plank, which was about ILMCV and new platform. So new platform starts with a new engine. You heard from me 8.5 liter first time, and this time it is 3.6 liter first time from Tata Motors. An engine which delivers about 170, 175 power, 600 Newton meter, and suitable for every kind of applications. Wherever, these are, some of them are very demanding, e-commerce, traveling length and breadth of the country, from as high as Bangalore to this place where we are sitting 2,500 kilometers. So and very, very demanding applications, fruits and vegetables and reefer, etc., etc. So this is going to poised to do very well in that space.
You have been watching Trans India, Real People, Real Emotions, presented by VST CoreB. We will be back again next week with another significant product launch from a leading OEM. So until next week, stay safe and drive safe. Jai Hind.